Why the heck did you doubt me when I said Jimmy Butler is not going anywhere? Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets. Why did y'all say, oh, Jimmy's going to LA? Jimmy's going to LA. Jimmy's going to LA. Nah, I told you, Jimmy's not going anywhere. And I was right. Jimmy Butler is re-signing with the Bulls for a 5-year contract, the max contract he could be getting. I'm so freaking relieved that he is staying, and I'm actually really happy that it didn't come out to be the Bulls just matched a contract that another team offered, because I feel like that's kind of a way of saying, yeah, I kind of would have liked to leave, instead of the Bulls actually just signing him straight up, 5-year max. It's like, okay, Jimmy wanted to stay and Jimmy is back for good, 5 years. I'm really excited about it. And NBA free agency has been insane so far, man. It was just also announced that Kevin Love is re-signing with the Cavs for the 4 or 5 year max. I'm not quite sure about that, but yeah, Kevin Love's back with the Cavs. Some other moves: Anthony Davis, he wasn't a free agent right now, but he did sign a 5-year $145 million max extension with the Pelicans. Damian Lillard also signed an extension with the Blazers. That was 5 years and $120 million. Kawhi Leonard re-signed with the Spurs. He signed 5 years, $90 million. Goran Dragic re-signed, or is going. All these are going to happen. They can't officially happen until July 8th, but they're going to happen. They are agreed upon. So yeah, Kawhi Leonard is re-signing with the Spurs, 5 years, $90 million. Goran Dragic as well, 5 years, $90 million with the Heat. Chris Middleton re-signs with the Bucks, 5 years, $70 million. And a lot of people were actually like disagreeing with that contract. I thought it was a very good contract for him. He's a really good up-and-coming player. Watching him against the Bulls in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs, he's a really good player, man. Great defender, and he's an up-and-coming player in the NBA. So I really like that deal for him. Brook Lopez re-signed with the Nets for 3 years, $60 million. DeMar Carroll actually signed with the Raptors for 4 years and $60 million. Thaddeus Young also re-signed with the Nets, 4 years and $45 million. Danny Green re-signed with the Spurs, 4 years, $45 million as well. Wait, no, Thaddeus Young was 4 years, $50 million. Danny Green was 4 years, $45 million with the Spurs. Al-Farouq Amino, that was like kind of the first name that was off the board. Like as soon as free agency hit, like that was just like the big bang. Al-Farouq Amino signed with the Trailblazers for 4 years and $30 million. And then also my Bulls re-signed Mike Dunleavy for 3 years, $14.4 million, which I think is a bargain. And also some things that have happened. Tiago Splitter was traded to the Hawks, so the Spurs have the cap space to possibly sign LaMarcus Aldridge, which I think will happen. Paul Millsap is deciding upon the Hawks and the Magic, apparently. I think he should go to the Magic. I think that would be an awesome signing for them. And yeah, Wesley Matthews also leaning toward the Mavs. These are just a bunch of things that are happening in NBA free agency right now. Let me check Twitter to see if anything else has happened, man. All these rumors, all this stuff is just, it's like one of my favorite times of the year, honestly, just to hear all this stuff happening. I think it's just so awesome. So the Bulls, 5 years for Jimmy Butler, $90 million max. I'm so happy about that. That was the first thing I talked about. I talked about a lot more. Kevin Love also. It's just all this stuff is just awesome, and I'm really excited. I really am. And apparently Wizards just offered out. That doesn't really matter. But yeah, Jimmy Butler back in Chicago. Kevin Love staying in Cleveland. Just a bunch of awesome NBA news that I'm really excited about. And I'm going to continue to update you guys on Twitter and maybe possibly more videos if any more insane news is happening. So make sure to follow me on Twitter at NickTheBullsFan. And yeah, leave a like if you did enjoy this type of video. I love talking about the NBA. I love the NBA in general. So yeah, I love making this video. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch, sub me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. That'll just help me a ton, guys. I really do appreciate it greatly, and everybody have a nice day. Peace. Go Bulls.